Cost of efficiency. The 3rd of January 2025. The boardroom of Rathore Industries gleamed with cold efficiency, glass walls, polished chrome furniture, and a massive digital display projecting live financial data. The company's CEO, Amit Rathore, sat at the head of the long table, his fingers steepled, eyes fixed on the presentation unfolding before him. Projected cost reduction, 42%. Error rate decline, 87%. Estimated profit increase, 68% within the fiscal year. The numbers didn't lie. AI integration was not just the future, it was the only path forward. Across from Amit, Arjun Mehta, the company's head of manufacturing, shifted uncomfortably in his seat. "Sir," he began, his voice measured but tense, "implementing the AI workforce model means replacing at least a third of our assembly line workers." Amit didn't flinch. "We're not replacing them, Arjun. We're optimizing operations." "Optimizing?" Arjun scoffed. "That's a fancy way of saying layoffs." The room fell silent. The Corporate AI Adoption Act, passed just weeks ago, was the government's push to encourage businesses to automate, offering massive tax breaks to those who did. Rathore Industries stood to save millions if they embraced AI. Amit turned toward his CFO. "How soon can we roll this out?" "Within 2 months. The tax incentives kick in at the end of the quarter." Arjun clenched his fists. "And what about the workers? The men and women who have been here for decades? What do I tell them?" Amit's expression didn't waver. "We'll offer them AI upskilling programs. The ones who can adapt will stay. And the rest?" A pause. Then, coldly, "severance packages." The factory floor. The next morning, Arjun stood on the factory floor, watching the workers go about their routines, unaware of what was coming. There was Rajiv, the line supervisor, who had spent 22 years on these floors, ensuring quality control with a sharp eye and steady hands. Meena, a mother of 3, who juggled her shifts between picking up her kids from school. Imran, the quiet, meticulous technician who knew every machine inside out. They all had stories, lives, families, and in 2 months, many of them wouldn't be here anymore. He watched as a sleek robotic arm whirred into action, assembling components faster than any human ever could. It made no mistakes. It never tired. It didn't need wages, breaks, or healthcare. The announcement. By noon, the factory workers had gathered in the main hall. Amit Rathore stood before them, flanked by a large screen displaying the words, "AI integration for a better tomorrow." "We are entering a new era," Amit began. "With AI, Rathore Industries will become stronger, more competitive, and more efficient. We are rolling out upskilling programs for those who are willing to transition into new roles." A murmur swept through the crowd. People glanced at each other, uncertain. Then, Rajiv stepped forward. "I've given 22 years to this company," he said. "You are telling me that a machine, something that doesn't bleed, doesn't feel, has taken my place." Amit met his gaze. "This isn't about replacing people, Rajiv. It's about progress." "Progress." Rajiv's voice cracked. "Progress means taking people along with you, not leaving them behind." Silence. Then, one by one, workers began speaking up. Voices of fear, frustration, betrayal. And yet, the machines kept working. Unbothered, unfeeling, unstoppable. The future rolls on. That night, as Arjun left the factory, he looked back one last time. The warehouse lights flickered, casting long shadows over rows of robotic arms, working tirelessly through the night. It was efficient. It was profitable. But was it right?